Guys, welcome back to Android tutorial. Here Prabish with you. In this part of this tutorial, we are going to learn how to create a view component in Android programmatically. In all the previous tutorial, we created many projects or many Android application. In all those applications, we created the GUI component using the XML files. That means before running the project, we already created the XML file, the GUI component like buttons, edit text, text area, etc. But in some certain situation, we need to create the GUI component dynamically. That means whenever some situation is occur, we need to create a button or a number of buttons dynamically. So in the situation, we need to know how to create these GUI component dynamically, that means programmatically. So here I am going to create a project that demonstrate how to build these dynamic component, that means how to build these GUI components dynamically. So in order to do that, I already created a project here with the name program layout project. Whenever we create a new Android project, we already know that the GUI component, that means the layout file, is automatically generated for the main activity, and in the package, of course, there is the main activity.java class file is present. So here the GUI component is already created automatically by the IDE itself. So we don't need this GUI here. That means we are going to create this GUI dynamically. So we don't need this GUI, that means the XML file. So in order to avoid the XML file from loading, we have to comment some set of code here. This is the code segment that is responsible for loading that main.xml file, that means the set content view. So I just comment this set content view method here. That means if we run the project, the automatically generated, that means this layout will not load automatically. So now here I am going to create a layout, that means it is a linear layout and that contain two buttons and a text view. So I just create all these components dynamically. That means I am going to write code segment for creating these components programmatically. So first step you need to do is to create the layout parameter, that means the height and weight of the view component. Here I am going to plan add two buttons and the text view into a linear layout. So first you need to specify what is the height and weight of the view component in that layout. So in order to do that, you need to create an object of layout parameter class. So here I am going to create an object of layout parameter class android.widget dot linear layout dot layout params. Here I create an object called params is equal to new linear layout dot layout params. In this, you need to specify the height and weight of these layout params. So here it is layout params dot wrap content. Also you need to specify the height, it is the height, and also you need to specify the weight of that or width of that GUI component. So the next you have to specify layout layout params dot, it is also, I set it is also a wrap content. Okay, now we create this just params for the GUI component. That means it is the params for the buttons or text view that we are going to create it in this layout. Okay guys, thank you for watching. I just continue this topic in the next part of this tutorial. Please subscribe my channel. See you in the next part.